Everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video we are going to see love in the general for the sign of Gemini for the week ahead. So watch this video if you're a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you're dealing with one. Keep in mind these are general readings, so it may or may not resonate. If it do not resonate, do not try to deliberately fit and check in any other placement. If you want to have a personal reading, link is in the description. If you want to follow my Instagram, the link is in the description. And if you don't already know, I'm a Gemini Sun myself, so hey Gemini. Let's see messages for Gemini for a week ahead. Gemini, messages for Gemini. First we'll see your general message and then we'll see your love message. Okay, Gemini, so give me the general message for Gemini for week ahead. What is coming towards Gemini? General message, we have Two of Swords, Gemini. So I see that for the week ahead you might be feeling a little confused in regards to a situation. I see that you will try to avoid making a decision because you feel like you are torn between two different options and you are quite not sure which direction to choose. So I see that happening. Some of you, I also see that Gemini, these days you are feeling very anxious. You're feeling very stressed out regarding a situation. Like I feel that there is growing tension. Okay, and some of you intuitively, I'm picking up that this is in regards to finances, or this is in regards to some sort of a stability thing in your life. You feel like things are not working as how you want them to, and because of this you're feeling very anxious. Your message is to go with the flow, because anyhow if you stress yourself, it's not going to help you. And it's just, when we stress ourselves, when we overthink about a situation, it just shuts our brain and we are not able to think objectively. And then what will happen? It's just going to worsen the situation, right? It's not going to help it. So your message is to go with the flow. Universe is trying to teach you how to go with the flow. Sometimes you just cannot do anything about anything, and the best thing that you can do is to just surrender. Like how the Four of Swords shows that this man here, he's like, he has kept his swords aside and he's taking rest, and he's like, I'm gonna let universe do whatever. So this is your message. Do not stress yourself, do not overthink, overwhelm yourself. Rather take a step back, relax, rejuvenate, use this time to just rest and go with the flow. You are trying so hard to figure out what you should do next that you've started causing mental stress for yourself. The next path will be revealed to you when it is supposed to be revealed. Do not take stress. Okay, Gemini? So you really need to take care of your health, your mental health specifically. That's what I see for the week ahead. What is the message for Gemini for finance, please? Finance and career for week ahead. Page of Cups. So some of you, there could be a good news coming in regards to your finance. If you have been waiting for a job offer to come your way, maybe you have given interview somewhere and you are waiting for a response, then I see unexpectedly there's a message coming in. So maybe you were expecting that this is gonna happen with a delay or whatever, but unexpectedly you get a good news for the week ahead. So that is happening. Also, your career and your finance is going to become smooth is what I see. But all of this will happen when you will just let it be. Okay, when you will stop stressing yourself, your brain is going to give you ideas. But if you keep on stressing yourself, your brain will not be able to think. Your ideas will not come. Okay, Gemini. So your message is to just relax, surrender it, let it go, and universe is going to guide you. I see that there's a career opportunity, finance opportunity coming in towards you very unexpectedly. Okay, so that is that. Ten of Swords. Yeah, stop stressing yourself. I see that you're just way more stressing. Some of you, your own negativity and pessimism is blocking you. It's like you want to do so much right now, but you are just keeping yourself so blocked with your negativity and pessimism and overthinking that you are finding it very difficult to take that next step. Stop it. Yeah, stop it, Gemini. Some of you, I also see that there could be somebody around you who might be trying to backstab you, betray you. So be very careful who you trust during this time, because someone does not want the best for you. They are pretending, but eventually they just want to stab you in the back. So be very careful who you trust this time. Okay, so that is that. Be a little careful, and also stop paying attention to what's not working. Rather try to see objectively what is still working, and like start start writing gratitude journal, maybe Gemini, so that you can bring in some positivity in your life and you can bring in some ideas in your life. If you are feeling very negative and you're feeling like there is nothing that you can have in your life, then start writing gratitude journal. Like, just take a piece of paper and start writing all the things that are still working in your life, like your family, your career, or maybe like, no matter how shitty is your job, it is still bringing food on the table. So you need to be grateful for that. Yeah. So be grateful for your health, be grateful for your family, be grateful for the roof over your head. So start expressing gratitude for the little things in life. Actually, these are not little, but right now they might be feeling little to you, but like, start expressing gratitude for what you already have in life so that you can attract more. Okay. So I very strongly see that Gemini, these days you have a hard time being optimistic, and you're just too much focused on what's not working and how you were betrayed and cheated and lied to or whatever. Like, just shift your focus away from that. Okay. Now let's see love messages for Gemini. Love messages for Gemini. Give me the present energy for Gemini in love. What is happening in Gemini's love life these days? Present energy for Gemini in love. 9 of Wands. So some of you, I see that you may be in a no contact period with somebody. Maybe this can be a water sign, fire sign that you're dealing with. Yeah. So right now there might be struggle going on between you and this person. You have your guards up. You do not want to give up. You do not want to give in, I should say rather. You feel like you do not want to be the person who is bending. You don't want to bend over backwards for this person. You feel like you have done whatever you could, and now you're just waiting for this person to make a move. You see how this person is just looking what is going to happen next, and he has taken his position as well. So I see that right now you are just trying to practice in your mind all the dialogues that you will be telling to this person when they come to you. And you don't want to say anything, you don't want to do anything, you just want this person to come towards you, and you are rehearsing the dialogues in your mind that they will say this and then I will say this and then okay. So I see that right now there might be a no contact period going on between the two of you, and nobody wants to give in. Like, both of you are very, very stubborn. Nobody wants to give in to the situation. That's what is happening. All right, let's see. What's the blockage here for Gemini's love life? What is the blockage? Why are things going on a standstill between Gemini and this person? Justice card. All right, Gemini. The blockage here is unequal distribution. I feel like one person was doing more than the other person. Some of you feel like you have been cheated. You really feel like this person has done you wrong. You feel that this person was unfair to you. You feel like they have taken advantage of you. And you are waiting for karma to come to this person. You are really hoping for karma to come to this person. They might have done you wrong. You really feel like you have been wronged in some way. You feel like you have been taken advantage of. That's what I see. And this person might have done this to you. Though they might not accept it, but they have done this to you. Like this, somebody has taken you for granted for your kindness and for your giving nature. Your efforts were not appreciated, and that caused this problem. This person started taking you for granted and you just removed yourself from the situation. You were like, if you don't value me, I'd rather be not here. So maybe that has happened. Some of you, the blockage was that this person was married. That might also be a blockage. Or maybe this person was a divorcee. So some sort of a legal situation was coming in between the two of you. So maybe somebody was married or they were a divorcee. So that can be that. And for others of you, I just see that somebody has taken advantage and there was like unfair distribution. Somebody was doing more and the other person was just trying to take and take and take. That was a blockage. Let me know what was your blockage in the comments. Was it that somebody was married or divorced, or was it like somebody was taking advantage of your generosity? So what is coming towards Gemini next in love? Future energy. 8 of Cups. You might just walk away, or you might just keep walking away from the situation, Gemini. For the week ahead, I see that you're not giving into this situation. You're just like focusing on your own healing, your own mental health, and you just want to keep walking away from this situation. This person, this situation with them is not making you happy right now, and you do not want to invest in it. right? You want this person to make a move towards you. You do not want to be the one who is doing anything. So I see that for the week ahead, you will just try to keep a safe distance. We also saw the Four of Swords, right? Four of Swords just above the Eight of Cups. You just want to keep a safe distance. You just want to not do anything. You just want to take a step back. And I see that that energy is going to continue. You would just try to not indulge. That is coming towards you in the near future. What is this person's feelings towards Gemini though? 5 of Wands. Somebody is very conflicted over you. This person thinks that there's a lot of conflict between the two of you. A lot of miscommunication is happening. Some of you, this person thinks that they say something else and you understand something else. So right now they don't want to say anything, you know. Somebody here is trying to not get into argument with you because they know that if they will approach you, an argument will happen. And right now they don't want to do it. That's what I see. So both of you are trying to keep a safe distance from each other. Nobody wants to give in. And I see that energy is going to continue. Okay, what is the final outcome for Gemini in love though? 6 of Wands. So Gemini, I see that you are going to isolate yourself from this particular person in this situation, and you will work on yourself, your own healing, and that is going to attract people towards you. You might not be reconciling with this person in the near future. You might ignore them. You would just want to like take a safe distance. But I do see that because, you know, you are glowing up in some form, you're like focusing on yourself, you're like trying to do things and you're just trying to heal, that is going to attract people towards you. So you actually have options in love. You might not realize it, but there are options in love that will approach you. Some of you, there's very specifically a Leo coming in towards you. That's what I see. What is the advice for Gemini in love though? 5 of Pentacles. Gemini, your advice is to, again, it's the same thing. Remove pessimism from your life. Like, stop telling yourself that you are screwed or you're cursed or nothing good is going to happen in your life or whatever. Stop having that negative talk with yourself. Your advice is to focus on the positives. Like lately, I see that you have become so pessimistic and so negative that all you talk about is what all is not working in your life and what all is the problem. Some of you, you're financially very, very stressed is what I see. You really need to like stop doing that to yourself. Your advice is to look for positivity, even if it's the smallest of the thing that might be positive in your life right now, but focus on that. Because whatever you focus upon expands in your life. If you keep on focusing on your problems and misery, that will expand in your life. But if you keep on focusing on the blessings in your life, because there are blessings still in your life, you might not realize it, but there are still things that are working in your life. If you keep on focusing on your blessings, I see the blessings will multiply, Gemini. Really. Okay. Okay. What new is coming towards Gemini in love? New person. Focusing on this new person, what's coming towards Gemini in love, please? They have Pentacles. Wow. Commitment, stability, something very solid. Wow. So some of you, there's a water sign or an earth sign that's coming in, and it's coming in with a lot of stability. Some of you, you may be connecting with somebody who might be a bit traditional. They're a very family-oriented person. So if you're like single and looking for something new, not wanting to go back to your past person, I see there's a scope of you meeting somebody who values family, who values culture, and this person is very family oriented and they want a family with you. That kind of a person you are attracting. Okay. But if you have somebody on your mind, I see that things will still stay in the no contact period for the week ahead. That's what I see. Okay, Gemini, let's take your oracle messages. Give me message for Gemini, please. Message for Gemini for week ahead. So we have balance, spirituality and practicality. Exactly the thing that I was telling you, you know, Gemini, some of you, you really need to bring in more balance in your life. Right now, your life is just acting in very extreme ways. Either you feel too cursed, or you feel very negative, or you feel like you are the one who's with the worst luck here. That's not true. That's just a lie that you're telling yourself. Start focusing on the positivity, Gemini, for real. Give me message for Gemini for week ahead, please. Message for Gemini. Guilt. I release any belief that no longer exists me in my soul's growth. Some of you, you need to release the guilt from your life. You still feel very guilty about something. Maybe you feel guilty about trusting somebody. You feel guilty about giving somebody multiple chances. You feel guilty about your choices in life. Whatever has happened has happened. There's no point about thinking about the past and feeling guilty. So you need to really affirm this. Affirm this in the comment section. I release any belief that no longer assists me in my soul's growth. And you need to do that. Really, you really need to release. Stop taking so much of load on yourself, Gemini, for real. Okay? Let's see. Message for Gemini, please. Message for Gemini for week ahead. Release your ex. Yeah. Your message is to release. Release anybody that doesn't serve you. Like, I read this quote somewhere and it said, anything that cost you your peace of mind is too expensive and needs to go. So if there is a person, there is a situation who is causing you your peace of mind, that person needs to go. So your message is to release your ex. Release this person who's causing you so much trauma. Like, release it for right now. And focus on better things in life. Like, just let it be. There's no point of going and chasing somebody. You have other options coming in, and better options actually, if you remove your focus from this particular person. Give me a message for Gemini to close off the reading, please. Message for Gemini to close off the reading. So we have 2 cards. Will you stay with me in my struggles? I want to spend some time with you away. So I see that if you release this person who has not been giving you the kind of love and support that you want, you will attract somebody who will be very stable. And this is the kind of person who's going to stay with you in your struggles, you know. And this is the person who you can rely upon. But for that, you need to first make space by releasing this person who has never been there with you, Gemini. This person has never been there with you in your downtimes. Then why are you wanting this person? For headache? Why are you trying to bring this person back in your life? For headache? No, right? You need to attract people who are going to serve a good energy in your life. So release the toxicity. Okay? So that's your reading. I hope this helps and resonates. If it does, make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment. I will see you very soon in the next video. Till then, you guys take care, stay safe, bye.